Most of us believe water is the ultimate drink for health. And in a way it is. But here's the shocking truth. After the age of 60, plain water can actually leave your muscles thirsty, your nerves irritated, and your energy fading faster than you expect. That's why so many older adults complain of sudden leg cramps at night, weakness during the day, or a strange feeling that their body just isn't responding the way it used to, even when they're drinking plenty of water. But here's the exciting part. With just a few simple additions, your everyday glass of water can become a powerful tool to rehydrate your muscles, strengthen your body, and restore the spark you thought was gone forever. And today, here at NO Pills, I'll show you 4 natural, science-backed ways to supercharge your water. No complicated recipes, no expensive supplements. Just simple ingredients you can start using today. As we age, something changes inside our bodies. Our muscles lose mass more quickly, our cells don't hold on to water as effectively, and our mineral balance begins to shift. That's why, even when you're drinking water, you may still feel dehydrated. Imagine trying to water a plant with dry, cracked soil. The water just runs off, never sinking in deeply enough to revive it. That's a lot like what happens inside our bodies after 60. But here's the good news, we can fix it. By adding the right nutrients to our water, we don't just hydrate, we give our cells the tools they need to absorb and use that hydration. Think of it like upgrading from a basic watering can to a smart irrigation system that actually nourishes the roots. So let's start with the first, and perhaps most refreshing addition to your water. Lemon, nature's electrolyte kick. There's a reason lemon water has become such a popular morning ritual. But for people over 60, it's not just a trend, it's a game changer. Lemons are packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your muscles from damage. But the real secret lies in how lemon affects hydration. When you squeeze lemon juice into your water, you're not only adding flavor, you're also adding electrolytes like potassium, which help your muscles contract smoothly and your nerves fire correctly. Picture this, your muscles are like an orchestra. For the music to sound right, every instrument needs to be tuned. If even one instrument is out of tune, the whole performance feels off. Electrolytes are like the tuning keys of that orchestra, keeping everything in balance. Lemon helps provide those keys. And here's another benefit. Lemon can gently stimulate digestion and improve the way your body absorbs nutrients. Many people over 60 find that their digestion slows down, which can make them feel heavy or sluggish. Starting the day with lemon water wakes up your system, almost like opening the blinds and letting in the morning sun. How to use it? In the morning, squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into a glass of room temperature water. Drink it before breakfast, on an empty stomach if you can. Not only does it refresh you instantly, but it also prepares your muscles and cells for the day ahead. If half a lemon feels too strong, start with just a few slices in your water and build up gradually. 2. Mineral salt, holding hydration inside the muscles. Now, let's talk more deeply about mineral salt, because this is the quiet hero most people overlook. At first glance, it feels so simple, just salt and water, but the kind of salt you choose and the way your body uses it after 60 makes a massive difference. You see, ordinary table salt, the one that comes in a shaker on most kitchen tables, is almost pure sodium chloride. While sodium is an important electrolyte, too much of it can raise blood pressure and actually throw off your body's fluid balance. But natural mineral salts, like pink Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt, are different. They carry not just sodium but also small but powerful amounts of magnesium, potassium, calcium, and dozens of trace elements that your body recognizes and can use. Think of it like the difference between a cheap, processed meal and a balanced, home-cooked dish filled with nutrients your body knows how to digest. As we age, the little pumps and gates inside our cells that regulate water don't work as efficiently as they once did. Plain water often slips right through the system, You drink it, and within an hour you're running to the bathroom. But when you add a pinch of mineral salt, suddenly your cells have the tools they need to hold onto that water. The sodium helps guide the fluid into your muscle fibers, while potassium keeps that balance steady, and magnesium helps muscles relax instead of tightening into cramps. It's like giving your muscles a key that locks the door behind the water, keeping it inside instead of letting it escape. You might have noticed this already. After a day in the garden or even just a short walk, you feel that deep, dull ache in your legs, or you wake up at night with a sudden calf cramp that makes you sit up in pain. That's not always about overuse. Often it's your muscles literally crying out for electrolytes they can no longer hold on to easily. By adding just a pinch of mineral salt to your daily glass of water, you give your muscles the minerals they've been missing, and within a few days many people notice fewer cramps, steadier energy, and even better coordination when they stand up or move around quickly. And the best part is, it doesn't have to taste unpleasant. You're not drinking salty water like seawater. Just a tiny pinch in a glass is enough to shift the balance and make a difference, especially when combined with lemon, which helps the minerals absorb more efficiently. How to use it? In the morning, fill a glass with fresh water, add a squeeze of lemon juice or a thin slice of fresh lemon, and then sprinkle in a tiny pinch, less than 1/8 of a teaspoon, of pink Himalayan or Celtic sea salt. Stir it gently and sip it slowly. The taste should be lightly refreshing, not salty. Done daily, this simple ritual helps train your muscles to hold on to hydration and protects them from the silent dehydration that so often creeps in after 60. 3. Magnesium, the nighttime mineral. If lemon and mineral salt create the foundation for hydration during the day, then magnesium is the mineral that works quietly in the background, especially at night. And it's here where so many older adults find relief they didn't even realize was possible. Magnesium is one of those minerals that doesn't always get the spotlight, but it controls over 300 processes in the human body, everything from muscle contractions to nerve signals to energy production inside your cells. Without enough magnesium, muscles stiffen, nerves misfire, and even your sleep quality drops. And here's the challenge. Magnesium levels naturally decline with age, and many modern diets don't provide nearly enough. It's one reason why so many people over 60 deal with restless legs, frequent cramps, or a feeling of tightness in their back and shoulders that never quite goes away. When you dissolve magnesium into your water, often as magnesium citrate powder or drops, it works almost like a soothing balm for your muscles. Instead of contracting and spasming, they relax. Instead of waking you up in the middle of the night with a painful cramp, they stay calm and hydrated. And beyond muscles, magnesium also signals your nervous system to relax, helping your brain wind down for deeper, more restorative sleep. That's why many people who add magnesium to their water in the evening find not only fewer cramps but also a surprising improvement in how rested they feel in the morning. Science backs this up. Studies show that older adults who consistently supplement with small amounts of magnesium see better sleep quality, improved muscle function, and even steadier balance when walking. Because remember, hydration is not only about quenching thirst, it's about how your muscles and nerves communicate, and magnesium is the mineral that keeps those conversations clear. How to use it? In the evening, about an hour before bed, take a glass of warm water and stir in about 200 to 300 milligrams of magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate powder. Warm water helps it dissolve more easily, and sipping it slowly gives your body time to absorb it. This nightly ritual calms your muscles, hydrates your cells from the inside out, and sets you up for deeper, more peaceful sleep. 4. Seeds, nature's tiny hydration sponges. Now, let's turn to something you've probably walked past in the grocery store 100 times without giving much thought. Tiny seeds, specifically chia seeds and flax seeds. They don't look like much at first glance, just little black or golden specks you might sprinkle on bread or oatmeal. But inside these seeds lies one of the most powerful hydration tools nature has ever created, and the best part is, they work in a way your muscles absolutely love after the age of 60. Here's what happens. When you drop chia seeds into water and let them sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, they swell up and form a soft gel around each seed. This gel is made of soluble fiber, and it acts like a sponge, slowly releasing water and minerals into your body as you digest it. Unlike plain water, which can pass straight through, this gel holds hydration inside your gut and muscles for hours. Imagine pouring water onto dry sand. It vanishes quickly. But if you pour it onto a sponge, it holds and releases that water steadily. That's exactly what chia does inside you. Flax seeds, while slightly different in structure, offer a similar benefit. When soaked, they release mucilage, a jelly-like substance that helps your digestive system absorb water more effectively. And alongside hydration, both chia and flax bring something else that becomes more important with every passing year: omega-3 fatty acids, the healthy fats that keep inflammation low, joints lubricated, and even support brain health. Now picture this. Many older adults complain of stiff joints in the morning, or a kind of brain fog that makes it harder to focus on daily tasks. While there can be many causes, low hydration and inflammation often play a big role. By simply adding a spoonful of seeds to your water routine, you're not only feeding your muscles water, you're giving your entire body a longer-lasting, anti-inflammatory hydration source. And there's more. Chia seeds are loaded with minerals like magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus, all of which help maintain muscle strength and bone density. Flax seeds bring lignans, which support hormone balance and heart health. In other words, these little seeds aren't just about hydration, they're about building resilience from the inside out. How to use it? In the morning or afternoon, add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds or ground flax seeds into a glass or jar of water. Stir well and let it sit for at least 15 minutes. You'll see the seeds begin to swell and form a gel-like texture. Once it's ready, sip it slowly. If you prefer flavor, add a squeeze of lemon or a thin slice of fresh ginger for a refreshing twist. Drink this a few times per week, and over time, you may notice your muscles feel less stiff, your energy lasts longer, and even your digestion improves. Bringing it all together, the NO Pills philosophy. So now we've explored 4 simple, natural additions to water that can transform the way your muscles feel after 60. The brightness of lemon, the strength of mineral salt, the calm of magnesium, and the lasting hydration of chia or flax seeds. None of these require expensive supplements, complicated routines, or yet another pill bottle sitting on your kitchen counter. They are everyday, natural supports that help your body do what it already knows how to do: stay hydrated, strong, and resilient. Think about it this way. Your body is mostly water, your muscles are mostly water, and even your brain relies on water to think clearly. Yet as we age, the systems that hold onto that water weaken, leaving us more vulnerable to cramps, fatigue, and even falls. But the good news is, you don't need to accept that decline as just part of getting older. With a few intentional habits, a squeeze of lemon here, a pinch of salt there, a scoop of seeds, or a calming dose of magnesium at night, you can give your body the exact tools it needs to thrive. This is what the NO Pills philosophy is all about. It's not about rejecting medicine when it's necessary. It's about remembering that nature already gives us so many small, powerful tools to support health every single day. Instead of waiting for problems to pile up and relying only on prescriptions, we can build daily rituals that protect us now and keep us stronger for years to come. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for that first glass of water, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what if this wasn't just plain water? What if this was the beginning of a small, daily practice that keeps your muscles strong, your energy steady, and your confidence high? That's the opportunity sitting right in your glass. And if you try any of these tips, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know. Have you ever added lemon, salt, magnesium, or seeds to your water? What changed for you? I read every comment, and your story might inspire someone else to take that first step. If this video gave you a new perspective on how to support your body without relying on pills, please give it a like, share it with a friend who could use some encouragement, and subscribe to the channel for more practical, natural ways to stay strong after 60. Remember, your body takes care of you every day. Let's return the favor, one glass of water at a time.